Well, you guys, what is a YouTube channel without the behind the scenes look? And so today I'm going to give you guys a room tour, an office tour of the drawittoo studios. This is version 2 of my office. So let's go ahead and get started. What is going on, drawittoo crew? Ramny here with a brand new vlog slash update video for you guys, and today is literally the last day of 2018. It's December 31st, and what better way to give you guys an idea, an overview of 2018 than to show you the progress of my office. As you guys know, probably know, I did move here to Thailand. I live in Bangkok from the United States. So literally I moved everything, most everything from my old office and brought it here, and a lot of these are new as well. So all of that is all of this. You guys have seen the background of my videos evolve over the past couple of months. I'm sure many of you guys have noticed that, and many of you guys have been requesting a room tour, like a video tour. You guys want to know what's all this behind me here and what's in front of me and what's all that about. So here we are, here it is. Now I have a lot of action figures. I collect Marvel Legends action figures, and this is not going to be like an action figure kind of a tour, so I'm not gonna show you guys individually what the action figures are. If you guys want that though, let me know in the comment section below. Having said all of that, I'm gonna use my camera for this, and let's go ahead and get started with the room tour. All right, you guys, we're gonna start off with the corner that you see the most, I would say. So this is the background that you guys see. I'm using my phone right now, which doesn't have like the widest angle, but I feel like this is the best one so that I don't have to keep refocusing my camera lens. So that's why I'm using this. So these are the two walls that you guys see. There's that, and then here are the walls that you guys don't see. And so here's my computer desk and my drawing table. So let's go ahead and get started. And I'm gonna start off right in this corner right here, or this wall right here. Now this is the wall where I like to keep my Marvel Cinematic Universe stuff and my Avengers action figures. So let's go ahead and get started with the top. So I guess this is all my MCU stuff, my MCU action figures. And I'm not going to name each one, but I'll just like kind of group them together. So here's Guardians of the Galaxy right here. You have Thor Ragnarok figures up there. And then like SHIELD / government agents over here. And then down here you got different kinds of Captain America and his different outfits in all the different movies. Up there you've got the villains. So like some of my favorite action figures are actually the villains. And there's the biggest one of all, Thanos. There's a whole bunch more in the back. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of villains there. Like that one is one of my favorites right there. That's the, what do you call it, Vulture from Spider-Man Homecoming. Actually, they're all amazing, like these figures right here. Here you got the Netflix cinematic universe, I guess you could say. So there's just a bunch of Netflix figures right there. And then you got Spider-Man and Black Panther figures here. And then a bunch of Avengers. And then going back here, you've got Doctor Strange, Ant-Man, Bucky and Falcon, and Ant-Man and the Wasp are up there. You got Thors, all the different Thors, plus Sif, Lady Sif. Here's a sample of all of the action figures I have of Iron Man from Mark 1 to Mark 50, I believe. That one is Mark 50, most recent one. And then here's Tony Stark and a whole bunch of other Iron Men. He's holding his little briefcase that turns into, what do you call it? Mark 5, I believe. Here's War Machine plus Iron Patriot, which is just a repaint of a War Machine. Anyway, so those are my MCU figures. Believe it or not, you guys, those aren't all of my figures. I have tons more figures right here. So this right here is just my shelf of action figures that I don't have room to pose or display. So, you know, that's not all. So yeah, up here you guys know that I collect popcorn buckets. So here's my Bumblebee. I just recently watched Bumblebee. I thought it was okay. There's Ant-Man, Darth Vader, and there's a Thanos mask right there. So there's that, you guys. So there's all of my toys that I don't have a place to display them. My MCU figures right there. Down below, there's a local artist here in Thailand that does these, like the artwork here. So I did the Joker, or I purchased the Joker from him, and then Punisher, Stanley, which I bought way before he passed away, and I'm really glad I did. And Spider-Man, of course. Now down here on this shelf right here is just, that's stuff that I use day to day. So it's like my cell phone, my watches, I keep on there, my sunglasses is there. So stuff that I use usually on the daily. This is another popcorn bucket, which I turned into a coin bank. And here we have my Legos of Marvel figures. I have a DC one as well, but I don't have it on display because I don't have as many. So it's just different versions of practically the same characters. There you go. And then have Silver Surfer. And here are my, they're fairly big figures, so I keep them here. And then here I have a shelf of just like books. I have tons of books right there, tons of books there. A lot of the books I bought here, and the ones that I used to have, I didn't bother shipping them here to Thailand because it was actually pretty expensive to ship books because they're so heavy. Binders, just binders of all my drawings and my cards and stuff like that. And here we have tons more action figures. So I guess I'll go through each group, but I'm not going to name each one of them individually. So here we have ninjas from the Articulated Icons line, Fantastic Four heroes and villains, paper. This is the paper that I use, my printer paper, and that is my, what do you call it? My drawing paper, which is cardstock. It's harder, stiffer. And this is just regular printer paper. So there's that shelf there, and then I have my Spider-Man Spider-Verse shelf. This isn't all of it, believe it or not. Plus, like, Coke. They're all carrying a tray of Coke. My Punishers. Now, sometimes I like to customize my action figures, and that Punisher over there in the back with the red skull logo is actually one that I painted myself. And then my different versions of the Hulk, and She-Hulk, and Hulkling, and Scar, Son of Hulk, all of those guys. So that's that. Let's go to this one right here. All the Venoms, all the symbiote costumes. Not all of them, actually. I don't have anti-Venom right now. And this Agent Venom in front here with the red costume, I painted that myself. Spider-Man villains. More Spider-Man villains down here. All right, and then over here now we've got like Avengers. So here's like some Avengers right here, some of the main ones anyway. Zooming out, there's different versions of the same character. There's like a small Ant-Man, an even smaller Ant-Man right there, and then there's like Ant-Man right there. And then I've actually got like a giant Ant-Man, which is over there somewhere. Okay, and then here we've got more Defenders and Avengers right here. Some Avengers villains. Some of the main ones like Ultron, Red Skull, Baron Zemo. Some more Avengers villains here. You got some Skrulls, Ironmonger. And then down here, they're not Marvel. I've got my complete collection of Mortal Kombat X figures. They stopped making these, which is too bad because I really enjoyed them. And I've got two sets of the Ninja Turtles. I've got like the cartoon version of the Ninja Turtles, and then I've got the first appearance Ninja Turtles painted in their cartoon colors. So that is that shelf, which is, if you guys are watching my videos, it's on like one side. And then on the other side here, I've got like this shelf right here, the red shelf. I'm gonna start here at the top. Here you have the original X-Men plus Professor X. More Fantastic Four stuff. If you guys wanna know my favorite Marvel character is, it's this guy right here. He's just awesome. And this also is one of my favorite action figures. So really cool, I love it. This is a Stanley that I did. I actually created this, I made it myself, and I was planning on turning it into a t-shirt or a poster that I could sell, but I really don't want to sell anything right now with Stanley's face on it because it just doesn't feel right, you know? So yeah, but I designed that one myself. And then here's just knickknacks. Here's my like, comment, and subscribe photo that you guys see in the background. I've got a replica of the Stormbreaker right there. It's a life size. It's made of foam, so it's not hard. I've got a replica of the Infinity Gauntlet. Plus I have a, what do you call it, a Mjolnir. So some of the most powerful weapons in the universe right there. Plus I've got like the Darth Vader's lightsaber as well. So there you go. Anyway, here in the front I've got like a Lego Thanos with an Infinity Gauntlet. I've got another Thanos with an Infinity Gauntlet. And I've got the Infinity Gauntlet right there. I've also got that Pikachu there. This is the camera that I used to take pictures. Here's just a collection of Deadpool, plus a bunch of random stuff. I don't collect a lot of action figures for Star Wars, but I do have Luke and Darth Vader. This is, again, a popcorn bucket, which I've converted into a container for my markers, my Copic markers right there. So it serves a purpose. There's a cup lid with Thanos' head. A little a little Lego Deadpool here. I kept it separate from my other Legos because this is where I keep my Deadpool stuff. Here's another Deadpool action figure, Deadpool artwork in the background. My two favorite Power Rangers right there, the red and the green. Speaking of red and green, Mario and Luigi. Some of my favorite Pokemon right there. They're like the starters. Toad, Jigglypuff, and that's it. That's what you have at the top. And then when you zoom out, this is my X-Men shelf. And I've taken a picture of these and I displayed it on Instagram, but I'll go through each grouping again. So more X-Men right there. If you guys can name all of these characters, then good on you. This is my Wolverine shelf. My favorite Wolverine action figure is that tiger striped yellow and blue one right there. That's my favorite. My second favorite is this one, the brown one. So there's Wolverine. And then the original X-Men in their different uniforms. So I've got like multiple Cyclopses and multiple Icemen, and there's a Beast. There's a Beast in the front there, and then there's a Beast in his human form in the back. There's a bunch of Angels as well. Oh, there's a Jean Grey kind of toppled over. Okay, moving up here, I've got X-Force, just different characters from different eras of X-Force right there. And then here's my Deadpool. I love this corner. I'm not a big Deadpool fan, but the toys are just so much fun to play with. So I have a bunch of them right here. Plus, this is X Factor, Excalibur, what else? Alpha Flight. So it's like X-Men related characters all grouped in one. So there's that. Mostly the heroes there. And then here I've got the villains. Starting with Apocalypse here, you've got like the main Age of Apocalypse, like bad guys right here. Over here you got Magneto and the Brotherhood. And then down here is just some more X-Men villains right here. Dark Phoenix, Omega Red, pretty cool Onslaught in the back there, Wendigo. And then some of my favorite ones, that gigantic Sentinel right there. Huge I got that. I collected it when I first started collecting action figures. That was one of the first ones that I was really happy to have. And then some more right there. All right, and then beneath that is just boxes for the action figures, but they're not action figures inside these boxes. Is where I keep all the accessories, because I tend to keep the accessories separate. I don't, unless they're holding them firmly like this, I don't usually like to have my action figures with their accessories, because if they topple over, then the accessories get lost because they're so small. So there's that. Anyway, I've got two whiteboards right here. That's where I keep my memos, important information and stuff. And then you guys, this is the side that you guys don't normally see. This wall right here, that's where I keep my, what do you call it? Or this is my main desk right here. This is my editing bay. This is my mini laptop. And if you guys recall, if you guys have been following me in my journey, I had this big, huge laptop right here shipped from the States to here. And it took like 3-4 months for them to deliver that computer. And that's the reason why, like, I had this laptop right here. This was what I was using to edit my videos in the beginning of the year. And that was the reason why I wasn't making a lot of big videos. I wasn't making a lot of, you know, like the longer videos, because I only had this to work with, which is pretty old. This is my main computer, which is the one that I use to edit my longer videos. And that one, it's it's fairly new, like it's 2016 model. So I had it shipped here, but then when it shipped, it was broken. As you guys can see, probably it's cracked in the back, or it's cracked here in the corner, and like moisture seeped in and it kind of messed it up. So I had to get it fixed. It took an entire month for me to fix this whole this computer so that it works again. So that's the reason why at the beginning of the year I wasn't making as many videos as I wanted. Anyway, I've got my microphone there. This desk right here is from IKEA. This is it came with a house, actually. Those chairs right there. And yeah, because I make so many videos and they're super long, if you guys look in the back there, that's how many hard drives I actually use. And many of you guys know I'm also a photographer, so a lot of those are like the videos that I've made, the photos that I've taken, and it's a lot. Those are all like my external hard drives. Actually, those aren't all of them. I've got tons more in the drawer. All right, so there's my video camera, plus my ring light, and I have a script there so that I always remember what to say. In the back there, I have my daughter's drawings. She likes to draw and follow along with my tutorials sometimes. And here in the corner, this is like the corner that you guys don't see. This is the corner that I face when I'm making my videos. You'll see a whole bunch of stuff on the walls. I still have to put something up on the wall there. I haven't figured it out yet. Maybe another poster that I make. There's a Groot drawing. That right there is what's her name? I forgot her name. I saw her. I met her at Comic-Con. She is, of course, Colleen Wing in Iron Fist. And I met her at Comic-Con. She signed that for me, so I met her in person. This is a poster I made of Anthony Bourdain, who is a pretty famous chef. He passed away this year, so when he passed away, I made that as well. My printer, a bunch of junk down here at the bottom of just like boxes and shoes. I actually have a pretty extensive shoe collection. Recycling paper, all the paper that I use and all that stuff is in there. Plus my printer, and yeah, like I also have, like, I print out my photos that I take. This is one of my photographs right here. So yeah, not just an artist, I also like to dabble into photography. So zooming out or walking out, so that's what that looks like right there. My curtains are pink, purple, and I was thinking of changing them, but I don't mind them so much anymore. They're still a little bit, they add a little bit of a pinkish color to my videos, which I'm okay with because you could easily edit it out. But yeah, I wanted to change them, but wasn't able to. Now this right here is my main drawing station, you guys. This is where you guys see my yellow background when I do my drawings. So that's what that looks like. I've got, what do you call it? Just, yeah, that's where I draw things. My inking, my pencils, they're all over here. I've got my inks right there. My drawittoo mug, you guys can purchase one of those yourselves if you guys want to, link in the description. So yeah, this right here, just a drawer of art supplies, more art supplies, painting for if I decide to paint like my action figures. More, oh, my camera gear. So I keep my lenses and camera stuff, equipment in there. My phone equipment I keep in here. And just a bunch of electronics down here at the bottom. Plus a whole bunch of other hard drives right there. So here's a big hard drive right there as well. So yeah, I have a lot of hard drives because I make a lot of long videos. My main camera right here that I use to record. And we're back to where we started, right with my toy shelf right here on that corner. So anyway, I think that's it, you guys. So a 360, here's what it looks like. Kind of hard to do with not a wide lens, but this is the room that I like to spend the most of my time. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video anyway. So here we go. Oh, forgot to mention I've got those lights in the background I installed myself. So I've got those lights, I've got these lights. I've also got these lights right here, which I turn on. These are the lights that I use for my drawing. So always nice to have good lighting for your videos. So I like to have 2 different lights on my videos. There you go. And that's it, you guys. I'm gonna end it right here. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And that is all the time that we have for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in all the way to the very end. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you guys are ever curious about the things that I have, if you guys need more explanations, if you guys have more questions about the things that I have in my office, feel free to write a comment in the comment section below, and I'll be glad to answer all of it. Now, this is my man cave, so I'm very, very proud of it, and I would be happy to talk about all of this, because this is all the stuff that I'm passionate about. I'd be more than happy to discuss it with you guys. And I hope this inspires you to do something with your rooms. I would love to see it. Anyway, thank you once again for watching this video. You guys, I hope you have a blessed 2019, you guys and your families. I wish you all the best in your art journeys, and I am looking forward to more drawings with you guys. And once again, thank you for your support, and I will catch you in the next video. I will catch you guys next year. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell if you guys haven't already, and share this with your friends. Anyway, thanks once again. I will catch you in 2019. Take care.